Hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, that's right. Hey, today's Thursday, September the 24th, 2020. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Narissa Sanders, Barbara Perkins, Selena Watson, Corte, and yeah, those are the ones, Selena and Barbara and Narissa. And got some birthday shout outs going out to you. Are you ready for it? Why, here it comes. Hey, Barbie. I know I ain't been talking to you for a little while, but I'm going to give you a shout out anyway, okay? Hey, Barbie. Hey, Selena and Narissa. It's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I'ma say. You're one more year older today, so happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey, Narissa and Barbie and Selena. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I'ma say. You made another trip around the sun today, so happy birthday to you, I say. And many more. You cha 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 cha. All right. That being said, got some Facebook friend shout outs. The Shen Show likes. Like how about Leone Pereza, Fernandez, Steve Clary, and some Facebook pokes going out to Amanda Sue Little. Thank you for the Facebook poke. And thank you folks for watching that show. And Tina, where you at? You're not on there again. Tina Clischulte, thank you so much for sharing the Shin Show. Because I know you do all the time. That's the show you share. Anyway, I appreciate that, Tina Clischulte Ashbrook. Okay, now, I have a special howdy howdy shout out going out to Chrissy, who I met today, all the way out in not Forestell, all the way out in Ellsbury, up the hill there, at the Dollar General store. And she said she would be checking into the program. And so there you go, Chrissy. Here is a shout out for you. Hey, hey, hey. I told you I would. I told you I would. All right. Hey, that being said, let's do some other stuff. How about the local weather for the St. Charles viewing area? Yep, local weather is going to be brought to you today by Mini Donuts. Mini Donuts. That's the ones where there were a few, and now there's not one, not two, but mini donuts. I had a lots, and I ate a lots, and I did. Anyway, looks like a mostly clear night overnight with lows around 54 degrees Fahrenheit with winds going to be light and variable. And then tomorrow, on Friday, September the 25th, sunny skies, highs around 82 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Yo, Nathan. Mostly clear skies overnight with lows around 61 degrees Fahrenheit with winds light and variable. South at 5 miles per hour. Saturday, September the 26th, sunny skies. Sunny skies. Ba ba da pop, ba ba ba. Highs around 88 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight with lows around 63 degrees Fahrenheit and winds are going to be south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then Sunday, September the 27th, except for a few afternoon clouds, mainly sunny day. A stray shower or thunderstorm is quite possible. Highs are going to be kicking on up to 84 degrees Fahrenheit, with the winds coming out of the southwest at about 7 miles per hour. Cloudy with showers overnight and lows around 56 degrees Fahrenheit, with winds north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So, let's see. Monday. Well, Monday, here it comes. The rain. The rain is coming in. All right, Monday, September the 28th. Rain showers in the morning, becoming more intermittent in the afternoon. Highs around 63 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 50%. And then a cloud or two coming in later on around September overnight. Yeah, that's the time I was looking for. Well, lows around 47, and then winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then Tuesday, September the 29th, to finish up our 5-day forecast, would be partly cloudy skies, highs around 67 degrees Fahrenheit with winds west to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies, lows around 50 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds west at 5 to 10 miles per hour. All righty, there you have it. That's your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area, brought to you today by Mini Donuts. Yes, not one, not two, but many. They were small, and the only reason is because the taste is still on my tongue. Yes, sirree, Bob. I tell you what. Stopped by the Dollar General store today, and right up there by the cash register, I ran across them. That's right, mini donuts. And well, I bought 2 bags. One of those brown sugar cinnamon, and then the powdered sugar. And boy, I tell you what, one tastes just as good as the other. I'm telling you, they taste just as good as the other. And if you got a sweet tooth like I used to did, I have no teeth now, so I don't have a sweet tooth. But hey, I still like the sweets. Anyway, that brown sugar cinnamon. Oh Lord, yes, that's good stuff. And just think, you can take yourself a glass of milk and you can put them soaking donuts right there in it. And you can wait until they soak and sink down to the bottom of your glass. And you can scoop them out with a spoon. Milk watering. Milk soaked donuts. Can't beat it. All right, that being said, let's see if we can't find a song to sing. Song lyrics. But that's just A to Z song lyrics. Look at it, isn't it beautiful? The one that I was planning on, the one that I was planning on singing was Alabama. Yeah, we're gonna do some Alabama today. Song lyrics, Alabama. Okay, we're gonna do some Alabama song lyrics today. Because I had one on my mind all morning. And there it is. It goes. Oh, whisper to me softly, breathe words upon my skin. No one's near and listening, so please don't say goodbye. Just hold me close and love me. Press your lips to mine. It feels so right. Lying here beside you, I hear the echoes of your sighs. Promise me you'll stay with me and keep me warm tonight. So hold me close and love me. Give my heart a smile. Mm, it feels so right. Your body feels so gentle, and my passion rises high. You're loving me so easy, your wish is my command. Just hold me close and love me. Tell me it won't end. Mm, feels so right, feels so right, baby. Oh, it feels so right. All right. All right. Anything else? Let's see. Oh, going down backwoods, Tennessee byway. One arm on the wheel, holding my lover with the other. She's a sweet, soft southern thrill. Spend my dollar parked in a holler 'neath mountain moonlight. Hold her up tight, Make a little dirty loving on a Mason-Dixon line. That's my life. Oh, so right. My Dixieland delight. Still looking for the lyrics on that, folks. Spend my dollar, parked in the holler, neath mountain moonlight. I just can't find it. It's not in there as far as I know. But that's all right. There's gonna be something else I can do. There are other songs that they sung, what that I can sing. But the one that there's another one I'm trying to get at, and it's like, see that mountain over there? One of these days I'm going to climb that mountain. Well, that's a different group that does a different song that I was thinking of. And we're not going to do the 18 Wheeler album, although I do know that album. Here we go. The closer you get, well, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now, oh, in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster, with no time to stall. The closer you get, the further I fall. The things that you say to me, the look on your face brings out the man in me. Do I see a trace in your eyes of love? The closer you get, oh baby, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to stall. The closer you get, the further I fall. Keep falling, keep falling, further I fall. Could I be dreaming? Is this really real? 'Cause there's something magic the way that I feel in your arms tonight. The closer you get, oh yeah, the further I fall. I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to stall. Well, the closer you get, the further I fall. Keep on falling, yes I'm falling. Keep on falling, yes I'm falling. Yes, I'm falling. Yes, I'm falling. The closer you get, the further I fall. Uh, I'll be over the edge now in no time at all. I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to stall. All the closer you get, oh baby, the further I fall. All right, here's another song we're going to do. Song lyrics. If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? Well, there you go. The whole title. Oh, man. The title of that song was If I Said You Had a Beautiful Body. And that was the Bellamy Brothers what did this one. If I said you had a beautiful body, or would you hold it against me? If I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like the devil tonight? If I said if I were dying of thirst, would your flowing love come quench me? If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? Now we can take all night we can talk all night about the weather, or we can tell you about my friends out on the coast. I could ask a lot of crazy questions Or I could ask what I really want to know. If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? And if I swore you were an angel, would you treat me like a devil tonight? If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? All right, there you go. Oh, this heart of mine, it's breaking all the time. This heart of mine, it's breaking all the time. Oh, great. There we go. Headset was trying to fall off all the way. Let's see, there's another. Get out of my fingers. Quit it. All right, here we go. I found something. I stopped off at the quick stack for some beer and cigarettes. The old man took my money as he stared at my Corvette. He said I had one just like her son in 1963, till the man down at the bank took her from me. Oh, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. A long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. Well, she was built and hard to handle, son. But I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Well, then I handed him my keys, and I said, here, take her for a spin. The old man just scratched his head and said, then, and then he looked at me and grinned. He said, son, you just don't understand. It ain't the car I want. It's the brunette that's in your bed that turns me on. Oh, I had one just like her, son. Oh, I had one that was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Lord, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built and fun to handle, son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. The old possum. That's an old possum song. You know, George Jones. How about that? Song lyrics, George Jones. Well, A to Z lyrics. What do we got that's George Jones style that I can sing? Why, baby, why do you do what you do? Tell me, baby, why? Tell me why, baby, why, baby, why? You make me cry, baby, cry, baby, cry, baby, cry. I can't help but love you till the day that I die. So tell me, baby, why, baby, why? Well, I got a crow I want to put with you, just like last time when the feathers flew. You're running wild, kicking up your heels, leaving me home with a handful of bills. Well, I can't live without you. No, it's true, but there's no living with you. So what do I do? I'm going honky tonkin', going honky tonkin' round this town. Ba-down. I'm going how? Oh, wait a minute. I changed songs right up in the middle of it, didn't I? Well, didn't I hear you crying? Oh, didn't I hear you crying? Didn't I love, didn't I? I'm going to find the lyrics on that one. Song lyrics, didn't I hear you crying? Lyrics for I want to want me. I want you to want me. That's the one, I guess. I want you to want me. I want you to want me. I need you to need me. I'd love you to love me. I'm begging you to beg me. I want you to want me. I need you to need me. I'd love you to love me. I'll shine up my old dresses, old brown shoes. I'll put on a brand new shirt. I'll get home early from work. If you say that you love me, oh, didn't I see you crying, crying, crying? Oh, didn't I see you crying, crying, crying? Feeling all alone without a friend. You know you feel like a dying, dying, dying. Oh, didn't I see you crying, crying, crying? Oh, I want you to want me. I need you to need me. I'd love you to love me. I'm begging you to beg me. I'll shine up my old brown shoes. I'll put on a brand new shirt. I'll get home early from work. If you say that you love me, oh, didn't I hear you crying? Oh, didn't I see you crying? Oh, didn't I see you crying, crying? Feeling all alone without a friend. You know you feel like dying, dying. Oh, didn't I see you crying, crying, crying? Feeling all alone without a friend. Oh, all right. Well, that was that. Mm-hmm. Yep. You know, as I should be stating every time, I do not know the lyrics to these. I do not know the lyrics. I do not own the lyrics to these songs and or the rights. So, what I'm singing, I'm just singing. I am singing what I was told that I could singing. Not that I was even told that I could singing. I am just singing it. White lightning, boom, ba-dum, 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 boom, boom. A white lightning. I don't know the words to that song. There are so many words here that I just don't know so many songs here that I just don't know the words well enough to sing. Let's do something about poor old Phineas Fogg. No, not Phineas Fogg. Let's see. Oh. Um, let's see. Song lyrics, they placed a wreath upon his door. He stopped loving her today. That's George Jones. Well, he said, I'll love you till I die. She told him, you're forgetting time. As the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind. He kept her picture on the wall, went half crazy now and then. He still loved her through it all. hoping she'd come back again. Kept some letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. I went to see him just today. Oh, but I didn't see no tears. All dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile in years. Why, he stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll be carrying him away. He stopped loving her today. Well, you know, she came to see him one last time. Oh, you know, we all wondered if she would. And it kept running through my mind. This time he's over her for good. He stopped loving her today. They placed her wreath upon his door. Soon they'll be carrying him away. He stopped loving her today. And there you have it, friends. That there was another George Jones tune. Looks like it's time for a little bit of stories and stuff and whatnots for the kids. We got a few kid stuff going. Wait a minute. Where did that go? It disappeared, reappeared, and went away. Because I was fickin' to read another story for the kids. So you can gather the kids around in the hour. It's a time for a little bit of story about the shower. We're going to read Robin Hood, a Bobbin Hood, 'cause, well, he's looking good. This is Robin Hood's story. Long ago in England when England was ruled by a wicked greedy prince, John. He ordered the Sheriff of Nottingham to tax the people so heavily that some were forced to become outlaws. Two of the most famous outlaws were Robin Hood and Little John, who would steal the tax money from the sheriff and give it back to the poor. One day Prince John was traveling by coach to Nottingham to pick up more tax money. He was so busy counting his gold that he didn't notice that he was passing through Sherwood Forest, the home of Robin Hood. Nor did he see that Little John and Robin Hood were watching him from the tree. Whoops. Whoops. Look at all the gold. Hey, Little John, let's pay Prince John a little visit, said Robin Hood in his coach. Prince John, oh, I did not want to go there. In his coach, Prince John was talking to his counselor, Sir Hiss, about his favorite subject, gold. Life has become so wonderful since King Richard left for the Crusades. He treated the people too nicely, and he missed out on all this lovely gold, said Prince John. While Robin Hood and Little John were standing by the roadside, disguised as a lady fortune teller, when the coach passed by. Prince John ordered to stop the coach, and while Robin Hood told Prince John's fortune, he slipped the royal ring off his finger, and Little John helped himself to the prince's gold. Prince John never ever knew he had been robbed until Robin Hood and Little John escaped. Meanwhile, the Sheriff of Nottingham was busy collecting taxes. He even took the coin that Miss Bunny had given to her son Skippy for his birthday. The sheriff had no heart. Robin Hood didn't think that little Skippy should go without the presents of his birthday, so he gave his bow and arrow and his big hat as a gift. The first time Skippy tried the bow, his arrow flew over Prince John's castle wall on the other side. He saw Maid Marian and Lady Clunk, and even though Marian was related to Prince John, she saw Robin's friend long ago, and they had been childhood sweethearts. One day, Robin's friend Friar Tuck came to Sherwood Forest with some news. Prince John is having an archery tournament tomorrow. Maid Marian will kiss the winner. Everyone knew that Robin Hood was the best archer in all of England. The next day, two strangers appeared at the tournament, a stork and a duke. Nobody will recognize us in these disguises. I will win the tournament and the kiss, but no one will know the winner is Robin Hood, said Robin Hood. Soon the stork and the sheriff were the only ones left. The contest in the contest. And even though the sheriff tried to cheat by having the target moved, the stork made an amazing move and won. Prince John watched very closely. Robin Hood came to claim his prize, but Prince John ordered his guards to seize him and give him immediate death. But suddenly Little John grabbed Prince John and told him to free Robin Hood, and once Robin was free, a big fight began. Robin and Little John fought off the guards bravely, swords clashing and the arrows flew. Maid Marian was almost seized by the guards, but Robin somehow rescued her. He and his friends escaped into the woods. Safely back in Sherwood Forest, all of them celebrated, and Little John sang a song making fun of Prince John. It was so funny that soon all of Nottingham was singing it. Oh, on hearing it, Prince John became very angry and commanded to double the taxes. But, of course, nobody could pay the purse. The prisons were full, and the sheriff even robbed the church and arrested for objecting. Arrested the friar for objecting. And when Prince John heard that Friar Tuck was in jail, he planned a new trip for Robin Hood. Well, we'll hang Friar in the morning, and when Robin comes to rescue him, he'll we'll have him, said Prince John. But Robin Hood was a foxy fellow, and he was dressed up like a guard. He and Little John to he and Little John climbed the high castle wall and carefully stolen the jail keys from the sheriff, who was sleeping. Everyone was surprised to see familiar faces and cried with joy. Meanwhile, Robin had climbed into Prince John's bedroom, where all the gold was kept. Prince John and Sir Hess were sound asleep. Robin tied the bags of gold to a rope between the bedroom window and the jail. Suddenly Prince John awoke and saw there was no gold left. The courtyard became a jumble of arrows, guards, and fleeing prisoners. And when Robin's hat bobbed to the surface of the moat, Prince John was overjoyed and thought that he was dead. But Robin had escaped by diving in the moat. Even Little John thought that Robin had drowned. But suddenly Little John saw Robin and was overjoyed. Soon after Robin's narrow escape, good King Richard Narrow came back from the Crusades to take his place on the throne of England. Happiness returned to the land, and Robin Hood and Maid Marian were married, and all their friends came to wish them all all. Here is a short visual. Okay. Well, you don't wish them all, do you? Maid Marian, Maid Marian, Robin Hood and Maid Marian were married, and all their friends came to wish them all. I guess they would be wishing them the best of all, not just all. Anyway, hey, that being said, that was Robin Hood, and so there you go. That was another nursery rhyme, nursery rhyme, uh, or not really a nursery rhyme. It was a story. So there you go. That's what it was. Okay, now then, looks like it's about time for our portion of the program called Our Daily Bread. And our daily bread today is going to be brought to you by none other than the Bible with Briscoe 2020. The Bible with Briscoe 2020 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe will be Song of Songs 4 through 5, and Galatians 3. That's right, Song of Songs 4 through 5 and Galatians 3. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2020 because that is the show to be the show of all shows. All right, today's Daily Bread is the um, the testimony is never too sinful. Never too sinful. Ooh, I didn't know it could happen. Nehemiah 9:17 and 27 through 31. Nehemiah 9. They refused to listen and failed to remember the miracles you performed among them. They became stiff-necked and in their rebellion appointed a leader in order to return to their slavery. But you are a forgiving God, gracious and compassionate, slow to anger, and abounding in love. Therefore, you did not desert them. So you delivered them into the hands of their enemies, who oppressed them. But when they were oppressed, they cried out to you, and from heavens you heard them. And in your great compassion, you gave them deliverance, who rescued them from the hand of their enemies. But as soon as they were at rest, they again did what was evil in your sight. Then you abandoned them to the hand of their enemies, so that they ruled over them. And when they cried out to you again, you heard from heaven, and in your compassion you delivered them, time after time. You warned them in order to turn them back to your law, but they became arrogant and disobeyed your commands. They sinned against your ordinances, of which you said, the person who obeys them will live by them. Stubbornly, they turned their backs on you because and became stiff-necked. and refused to listen. For many years you were patient with them, but your spirit to by your spirit you warned them through your prophets. Yet they paid no attention, so you gave them into the hands of their enemies and warned them thoroughly. Your prophet through your okay of the neighboring peoples. There you gave them into the hands of the neighboring peoples, but in your great mercy you did not put an end to them or abandon them, for you are a gracious and a merciful God. So there you go. Never too sinful. God keeps returning and helping because that's the way we are. We have an awesome God. All right. Hey, that was the end of the Daily Bread portion of the program, which was brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2020. The Bible with Briscoe 2020 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading of the Bible with Briscoe will be Song of Songs 45 or 4 through 5 and Galatians 3. That's right. Song of Songs 4 through 5 and Galatians 3. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2020. All right, hey, that looks like it does it for me tonight. So, hey, friends, I've got one more song to sing for you, and that would be, oh, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. Oh, I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here's been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show. And as always, God loves you and so do I. So be blessed and come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, I'll be here and I hope that you are too.